Warm welcome, everybody. The man of the hour, Reggie. Everybody. Reggie. I'm from the streets with a bullet to swallow on me. Bullets to follow on me. There's so much coke that you can run the swallow.
Thank you, Addison Improv. Thank you guys for coming out. One more time for Jimmy, right? And all the comments you've seen tonight. Great job, man. Oh, God, you guys happy to be here? No matter, glad to get out because of COVID. Right now, y'all remember where y'all were when COVID hit, when they started shutting the world down? I was in Las Vegas. Oh man, yeah, it was crazy. Somebody came up to me, he was like, you know what we just heard? They're closing the strip clubs down. I was like, oh, those poor women. Oh, they're gonna lose so much money. Oh. Then somebody came and said, Reggie, I just heard they shut the buffets down, and I almost burnt the strip down. Oh, no. Oh, don't play with me in the buffets. Oh, I changed my flight, got out of there. Oh, I had to go. No, like I said, my name is Reggie French. That is not a stage name. Well, thank you. That's probably my mom. No, seriously. No, it is. Yes, my name is Reggie French. That is on my birth certificate. I tell people I wouldn't have chosen, got bullied all my life. Yeah, I grew up, I was thin and lanky. Got called French fry every day. Till high school, I turned it around. I was running for president of the student council, and my slogan was, vote for French, the rest is toast. One more landslide, y'all. Oh. Yeah, no. Now a little about myself though, I'm 39. I'm not married, no kids. I live alone. I don't even have a dog. I know, right? You know what they call that? Gay. At least that's what my family calls it. I go for the holidays, my aunt's like, Reggie, did you bring your girlfriend this time? Like, no, auntie, still no girlfriend. It's like, okay, girlfriend. I mean, look at me right though, I can't be gay. Gay guys are neat and clean, and I don't even have sheets on my bed right now. Yeah. Then my family likes to ask, Reggie, do you want to have kids? Like, have you been to Chuck E. Cheese lately? Probably not. Chuck E. Cheese is the most effective birth control ever. Last time I was there, little kid came running up, was like, hey mister. Like, what's up, little man? You got a cigarette? Like, I was like, nah, I don't smoke. He's like, you lame. I'm like, oh. Man, they rough. No, man, 2020 and 21 was rough, right? We kept getting bad news that we was not ready to hear. Like myself, man, I had to deal with a loss that I wasn't prepared for this. When my barber told me to quit wasting his time and my money because my hairline was leaving, I knew I was getting some bad news too, because when I sat in the chair, he was like, what you want me to do with this, man? I said, huh? Y'all, he told me I had 3 haircuts left. Oh, I cried. I cried all the way home. Oh my God, oh. Oh, getting old is scary. Oh, getting old is scary. In 3 weeks, I'll be 40 years old. Don't move that. Don't move that. Nah, don't move that. Man, getting old is scary. Like, I knew I was getting old with my body. Like my body, it can't do certain things like it used to could do. Like eat cheese. Oh yeah, Derek turns me up, boy. If I had a bowl of ice cream, I'd clear this room. I knew I was getting old. I knew I was getting old when the conversation with my friends changed. Like we used to talk about sports, cars, women, right? Now we talk about medicine. Yeah, like when I was in my 20s, I tell my friend something was hurting, he just punched me, tell me shut up. The other day I was like, man, you know, my chest has been hurting lately. It's like, you know, that could be heartburn. I was like, what? He's like, Policy got new wild berry flavor. I was like, how did we get here? Oh. And y'all, I bought it. It was delicious. Oh, I had to have it. Oh. I'm up here feeling good now. Oh. Now I knew I was really getting old when the phrase, I need a shot changed. Yeah, it used to mean tequila. That mean insulin? Oh. Yeah, I got diabetes. It snuck up on me, man. Oh. And it's crazy because I don't smoke. I don't drink. I've never done drugs. And my body can get taken out by a honey bun right now. Yeah, and you know what? I hate to tell people I don't smoke or drink, because then people treat you like you the feds. Like they don't trust you. What you mean you don't smoke or drink? I just don't do those things. Like, man, who are you, man? Oh, man, pat me down for a while. I was like, yo, I've known you since kindergarten. He's like, yeah. You're perfect now. I was like, oh. It's crazy because, y'all, if y'all don't learn nothing else tonight, please take this advice from me. Don't go to the website WebMD. Yeah, WebMD is the worst website ever created, right? When I started to feel bad, I went on WebMD. It's gonna give you the worst possible scenario no matter what, right? Like I typed in, WebMD, my body's sore, I'm sleeping more, I'm going to the restroom more often. And WebMD said, you may be pregnant. I was like, now WebMD, that's not possible. I'm a man. Like, oh, you're dying in 6 months. Like, whoa. At least I ain't pregnant. I can't. Now, I broke down, I finally went to the doctor, right? I'm sitting in the waiting room, doctor walks in. I was like, Doc, something's wrong. He's like, diabetes. I was like, what? He's like, come on, big man, you eating Snickers right now? Touche. He's like, you know, diabetes is hereditary. So I just stared at my parents. Not because I thought they passed it to me, but they made me eat a lot of syrup sandwiches growing up, so I know that had something to do with it, right? I love my parents. My parents did such a good job of hiding how poor we were growing up. Like, we wasn't dirt poor, but we were dusty. Yeah. Like my mom, she would take me and my sister to the store and convince us that the generic foods were the better foods. Yeah. So when I went to my friend's house, like, what's this Dr. Pepper and Sprite y'all drinking? Because we had Dr. Thunder at my house. Yeah, I was 15, y'all. I was 15 before I knew cereal came in a box. Never tied your cereal up, baby. Oh. Yeah, I was in class crying every morning because my stomach full of fruit rings. Teacher didn't know what to do with me. Y'all drunk Kool-Aid, right? Y'all had Kool-Aid? Had Flavor Aid in my house. Yeah. Took a lot of sugar to put flavor in Flavor Aid. Probably why I got diabetes now. You know, the doctor was like, Reggie, you know, if you lose a little weight, that'll help with the diabetes. You know, and I did. I lost some weight. I hated losing weight though, because with COVID, a lot of people didn't see me. So when they saw me for the first time, people was like, wow, Reggie, you lost weight. And now, I love when white people came up to me and was like, Reggie, you lost weight. Wow, you look good. Because when black people came up to me, they was like, Reggie, you lost weight. You see? I was like, what? Like, you trying to lose weight? Oh, no, come on now. That's crazy, because I love how white people can say one thing, black people say something else. Like, one of my favorites, I love this phrase, when, like, white people tell you, oh my God, did you hear about Sally? She died in her sleep. Black people be like, you heard about Keisha? She woke up dead. Oh! Man, I love that. Oh! Oh, that is funny to me. I was like, smoke up dead? Oh, you lying? Keisha? God, I didn't hear about that. Oh. I love being a bigger person. Like I've always been. Like I'm 6'4". Not gonna tell you how much I weigh. Like I love being a bigger person until I can't do normal people size stuff. Like if y'all had a problem with y'all's car, y'all can go to a rental car place. Y'all 5 minutes, y'all in and out, right? I gotta plan my rentals a month in advance because the last time I went, the guy gave me a Ford Fiesta. Yeah, I found that stood for he don't fit. Yeah. I got one leg in that car and had to drive from the back seat. Then, before the world went crazy, right? I was on a cruise with my family. Like I was having the time of my life. Living my best life, I think is what they say, right? And then I need to take a shower. Somebody's been on a cruise. Yeah, I walked in the bathroom like, oh, this is gonna be an adventure here. So I stepped in the shower and I got this part of my body wet. I stepped out the shower. I stepped back in and I got this part of my body wet. Y'all walk around that shit 5 days, my belly button stinking. Never got this part wet, y'all. Oh, man. Being my size though, it helps with my daytime job. Like when I'm not up here on stage telling jokes, I do have a daytime job. I'm a rule enforcement specialist. Yeah. Rule enforcement specialist? That sounds better than security guard, right? Gave myself that name. Oh, man. See, when I say security guard, people always laugh. It's funny. Like, security guards get no respect. Like, the most disrespectful thing that ever happened to me was a grown man walking up to me and asking me a question, eating an ice cream cone. Y'all don't know how many man laws was violated. This guy walked up to me and was like, excuse me, sir. I was like, no, I don't even care what your question is, no. Oh, man. Yeah, but no, it's crazy because everybody laughed at the security guard until you need us. This lady came run up to me once like, Reggie, these guys are about to fight. Like, what guys? So I go around the corner and I see these two guys going around in a circle. First thing I notice is one guy was cross-eyed. The other guy was cockeyed. And they was arguing about who bumped into who. Yeah. Cross-eyed guy was like, hey, why don't you watch where you're going? Cockeyed guy looked back at him. Said, why don't you go where you was watching? Like, oh! Never got those guys see eye to eye either. It was a messed up situation. Yeah. I see y'all guys. I see everybody looking at me like, Reggie, how is it you're not married? It's like, it's crazy. It's a funny story. I was engaged once by accident. No, for real. It was an accident. I was dating this guy. I was dating this girl. Sorry. I said I ain't gay. I was dating this girl. I dated this girl once. As I said, I'm 6'4", she's 5'1". We're arguing. I mean, we're going at it. I mean, we're arguing for about an hour. I might have gone too far. I told her mom stinking. She was cross-eyed. So she ran in the room crying. I was like, I don't want her to cry. So I follow her in the room. She's sitting on the edge of the bed. Like I said, she's 5'1". So I was like, baby, look. I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean to make you cry. You know how much you mean to me. And she looked up. And I said, I got her. So I kept going. I said, baby, you're my world. You're my everything. I don't know what I'll do without you. Then she started to smile. I was like, I know she's bipolar, but Then I said, oh, okay, baby, look. And she jumped up and said, yes. I was like, yes. No. Yeah, I didn't correct her. So a year later, I faked my death. I don't like confrontation. It's crazy. I hope she ain't at this show. No, seriously. I do want to get married one day and have a lot of kids because I want to get rid of the stereotype that people with no kids have a lot of money. That's not true. No, it's not. Like, my family has this thing, like, where they like to call me and say, hey, Reggie, do you have any extra money? Like, I don't have regular money. So, don't think I got any extra. None laying around. It's crazy. And that's why I don't understand when I saw people complaining about the stimulus checks. Because I grew up in a time when the government, they only thought we needed cheese. Remember they used to pass out government cheese? Well, you ain't lived till you had a government cheese sandwich. Get that forearm strength because it didn't melt. It never cut even, but oh, it was good cheese. Some of y'all still got it in your stomach now. It didn't digest. Oh, that government cheese was wonderful. No. You know what? Hey, did anybody else learn this during COVID? Did you know if you cuss out the bill collector, the bill is still due? I tried it. It didn't work. It's in its collections. It was her fault though. She was talking to me like I owed her child support. She's like, sir, when can I expect this money? I was like, ma'am, I don't know you personally. You can't talk to me like that. She said, oh, you need to pay us. I was like, ma'am, it is Sprint. I owe you $75. There's no reason for you to talk to me in this way. Then they got smart, like they had another dude call me back. You ever had a bill collector call you and he's real cool? Like, hey, yo, can I talk to Reg? Oh, dude. Man, you know me, man. It's like, what's up? We just wondering if we can get that $75. You got it. Oh, you got me. Yeah, because they stopped calling from 188 numbers. Like, they used to call, every bill collector used to call from 888 numbers. I was like, I don't know nobody living 888, so I'm not answering that. Yeah, they started calling from 214s and 972s. Oh, man. Then my sister called me one day, and her number looked too much like a bill collector. I was like, I still didn't answer because I know she was going to ask me for money. Nah, you won't get me today. So I was born and raised here in Dallas, Texas, right? Lived here all my life. And it's crazy because I talk to so many people that have moved from other places. And when I talk to people, all they know about Dallas is three things. That's the Cowboys. See? Everybody know the Cowboys. The key to the assassination. Look at that, I told you. It's three things. Anybody know the last one?
The TV show.
Fred 48, look at that. I told you I talk facts up here on stage. Look at that. Everybody, they know. It's crazy because, I'm like, how did we get the show First 48? Like, if they can solve their murders in 2 days, they can't be that bad, right? No, it's crazy because when they move here, people only think about murders. Because First 48, that's about solving the murders here in Dallas. Of course, the president was shot and killed here. And the Cowboys get killed in the playoffs every year. Every year. Like I said, if they make it. Oh, man. Hey, man. Cowboy fan. I don't get disrespect. I love them now. No, and then, like I said, if they can solve the murders in 2 days, they can't be that bad, right? Every episode goes the same way. It's a kid sitting in a room, got his arms in his shirt. Cop looking at him, he's like, you know what? Cop, I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I ain't no snitch. Then the cop slots Coco. Pookie did it. Every episode. I've lived here 39, I don't know one Pookie, but he did it every time. No, like I said, I did. I grew up here in Dallas, and I just found out that my high school closed down. And it was crazy, because it wasn't like in none of those urban movies. You know where they hold a breakdance competition, raise money to keep school open? None of that happened. They just shut it down. Like, it wasn't a petition. People ask me, Reggie, were you sad when they closed the school down? I was like, you know what? Nah. They probably should have closed that school a long time ago. We were what you call academically challenged. That's dumb for y'all that don't know. Nah, it's like Reggie. No, it's one incident in particular. I'm like, you know what? I'm glad they closed the school down. I see y'all looking at me, right? Yes, I played football in high school. I believe you Americans call it soccer. Yes. You wouldn't expect that, huh? I was a goalie on my high school soccer team. Yeah. We lost 14-0 one game. If y'all don't know what that, if y'all don't follow soccer, that's like losing 98-0 in football. And I was the best player on the team. One game, this kid's coming towards me, right? And I was like, oh, not today, Pele, not today. He kicked the ball, I dove and I blocked it. And for half a second, I was a hero. Then the ball hit the pole, and it bounced back, hit me in the face. It hit the pole again, and it bounced back, hit me in the face. I don't know how many times that happened, because I blacked out. It happened at least 3 times, because I heard beep, beep, beep before I fell. The reason why I say I'm glad they closed the school, we didn't have athletic trainers in my school, right? So this guy jumps out the stands with this magical potion, H2O for concussions. But the problem was he couldn't open the water bottle. So he stuck the water bottle in his mouth, opened it, and then stuck it in my mouth. So now, not only am I 6'4", got knocked out playing soccer, I kissed a man all on the same day. Told y'all I'm not gay. I promise. No. Like I said, I'm doing a little bit better, right? 2021 has been like tough financially for everybody, right? Like myself, like here recently, someone stole my identity and my credit went up. But you ain't doing well when that happens, y'all. All right. Hey, Addison, y'all have been great. Oh, man, thank you so much. Before I get out of here, I want to, I've been wearing a shirt for, y'all saw it on the website and stuff. People kept asking me, Reggie, I need a shirt, I want a shirt. And I always tell people, man, it's one of one. Like I've only had one made. But I decided I'm going to go ahead and get some shirts made. And just like my mama always, messing up some, she was supposed to sit close to the stage, and I was going to present my mom and dad with my, the first shirts that was made of mine. They would be the first 2 to have shirts like me. Yes, they're in the audience somewhere over there. Now the rest of y'all gotta pay $20. Yeah, gotta make some money. Alright, guys, seriously, I've cried enough tears about everybody that said they was coming out to the show today, so I'm gonna hold it today. But I do, I mean, I've seen people I haven't seen in years that have showed up. I mean, seriously. I want to give a shout out to the staff that did a great job serving. Y'all know she's over the Improv that believed in me to let me get a night Sunday at that. Y'all don't know how big a Sunday first headliner show is. So, seriously, thank you guys. Thank everybody that came out.